All right, guys, we are back again with Longtail Engineering and with our Project 993 that we finally have fully finished, leak-free car, and all the fluids have now been topped off. There was one last little light on the dash that was for the washer fluid tank. We got that topped off, that light went away. Everything looks nice and clean under there. As well as our fuel tank, we have taken care of that fuel leak. Brand new, very nice, very expensive plastic. Thank you, Porsche, for your fuel tank and how expensive those are. But we wanted to go with the best. But here I have my friend Kyle Needleman with us with Exclusive Auto Brokers, and he is going to show us or at least talk to us about what the next step of the process is now that we've fixed the car and got it ready for sale. Kyle is the guy that takes it from there.
Yeah, so John and I have been working together for a couple years before Longtail Engineering had come about, and when John gave me or told me the idea about Longtail becoming a thing, I knew I wanted to be a part of it. So John and I have partnered, or I'm a very small partner in John's company here, which I'm very privileged to be. And I take care of the entire buying and selling process of anything from cars like this to really your everyday cars. So whatever the client needs to either sell or buy, I can take part of the process in and kind of make the whole process very seamless for the buyer or the seller, depending on what side you're on. But talk about the 993. So John had sent me one picture in our text messages of it out in underneath the tree and out there, and he told me kind of the idea of what he had behind this car, and I was like, yes, I don't know what you want to do with this. I don't know what the plan is.
Or leaves covering everywhere.
Yes, I was like, yes, I want to be a part of this, whatever that may look like. However, I can be a part of this.
It was still a 993.
Yes, I want to be a part of it. Because, I mean, look at this thing. It is beautiful. How do you not see this car and not say, how can I be a part of this project and be involved with either being behind the scenes or really helping determine what is going to be the best when it comes to increasing the value on this car, because it did need some love. And we talked about a lot of different things of refurbishment and just bringing it back to life, so that when I'm involved on the selling part of things with this, that the next owner, it's going to be a turnkey. So John and I went back and forth quite a bit, and they have done an absolutely incredible job. I can't even believe this is the same car. The fact that how this came here versus what it looks like today, like if I wasn't a part of the entire process throughout, there's just no way I would believe you that this is the car that
that came in with, right?
Yes.
Well, Kyle, you're so good at helping us make sure that we're putting the money where it needs to go with these projects, and maybe not going completely restoration style, but at least getting the car ready for sale and knowing what the market would want.
Yeah. I completely agree, and I think that was the end goal. We knew that we wanted to, or John wanted to sell this car eventually. So it's very easy with a car like this to get over your head. And when I was kind of like doing market research when John was going to make an offer on this car, it was very important that John got this for a price without knowing the extent of what all it needed. I wanted to give him as much room as possible to at least break even on this car. With Mike getting involved in it and going through the car. But like I said, it is absolutely stunning. So I reached out to one of my connections down in Miami. I sent him 4 pictures of this car. None of them were the underside pictures, no engine bay, no interior. They were
I couldn't believe he went off 4 pictures.
4 pictures.
He liked it.
He absolutely loved it. I had built a really great relationship with this individual down in Miami, and with that comes a lot of trust. And because of that, the relationship that I created with him, and knowing that how I present a car is very transparent. So if a car has a scratch, or a car has a dent, or a car has an oil leak, he knows about it along with any of the other buyers of cars from me. So with that being said,
but that's a big reason why we're partners.
Exactly.
Sorry, I don't mean to jump in, but Kyle is very transparent, and Longtail Engineering, we exist to try and be transparent. It's not something that you're going to make a lot of money with nowadays, but we at least make sure that the clients are happy and that they keep coming back.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, that's the end goal, because either from the maintenance side of things or the buying side of things or the selling side of things like this, it's not, you don't want just the one car from that individual. You want their next 2 cars or 3 cars or however it may be. Or on John's side with Longtail and the maintenance side of things, you want to change their mindset when something happens to one of their Porsches or whatever else they have that Longtail can do. There's no thought process of, well, where do I take it? Like, no.
Just, we know where to go.
They're going to Longtail.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, a great service. So, like I said, this is headed to, we found a buyer within a week. This is headed down to Miami. And I believe that individual is going to offer it for sale through his dealership. But we got a number that I don't think we could have refused.
He liked the car a lot, and is willing to pay what we feel this car is worth on this market. And so yeah, he can have it. He can do whatever he wants with it.
It's a very seamless transaction, and it'll probably leave by the end of the week.
Yeah. So Kyle made it easy to work with, and that's what we're trying to do, is make it easy, both on the repairing, the selling, sometimes even the finding side of things. But I wanted to introduce Kyle so that everybody kind of knew who he was, and now he's a partner of mine. But Exclusive Auto Brokers is still his other business. However, he is part of Longtail Engineering to offer these kind of services to our clients as a package service there. So wanted to introduce him to y'all, and just say bon voyage to our beautiful 993, and hopefully we can bring y'all plenty of more projects in the future. So thank you so much.